Superheroes, Star Wars characters, costumed role players, all Native American at the second annual Indigenous Comic Con in New Mexico. The artists here draw inspiration from rap, anime, skater culture, and more, proudly calling themselves Indigenerds.
I think a lot of nerd culture helps us to deal with the real issues that we face, and it gives us a positive, a lot of it is really positive and hopeful.
There are many issues troubling Native Americans: poverty, disease, violence, drug and alcohol abuse, and the generational trauma from centuries of conquest and colonization. This event gives Native American artists a chance to express themselves in ways that challenge stereotypes and caricatures. Artist Ricardo Cate draws on the long tradition of Native humor.
We're not stoic like Hollywood always depicts us. We're very funny people, and I just want to showcase how funny we are. We see humor in just about everything.
As Native American people, why have we been reduced?
Brothers Ken and John Little made a documentary about what they regard as offensive sporting names like the Washington Redskins.
We want to reclaim our identities. We kind of want to take back, a lot of the stereotypes and kind of flip them and just, kind of represent ourselves more accurately.
Comedian and artist Bobby Wilson points to storytelling traditions perfected over hundreds of generations.
What are we going to do for 9 months out of a wintertime in Minnesota in the 1700s but tell each other stories? You know what I mean? With any culture, art is how we deal with not only our own issues, but it's how we interpret our place in this world and why is it that we exist.
Lee Francis is the convention organizer.
The ability to adapt and draw in these other cultural elements is that act of resistance. It's that act of defiance. Something like this provides hope. It sparks the imagination. What more than superheroes and space travel spark the imagination? And it also ties us back to our traditional stories, because in those we had superheroes, we had space travelers, and so that it's that full circle.
Adaptation and art flourishing from one Native generation to the next. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, ISLETA, Pueblo, New Mexico.